Good morning, nation. How is everybody doing? Happy Friday. We are live with break 3475, 6 select blasters, 4 dub original multisports, and 1 downtown raw. So before we get started, I got a couple of downtown here's for us to pick from. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need a number 1 through 8, and that will be our downtown for the break, everybody. And that time, I'll grab some gloves, and then once we get that number, we will get started, guys. Hope everyone had a good week. Hopefully everyone has some nice plans for the weekend. Obviously, spend some time with us, but please make sure you spend time with your friends, family, and all the other good stuff. All right, 4. Thank you, Justin. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That is our downtown for the break. Gonna take these other ones and put them over here. We will be running this back again after this. The next one will be posted at 11:15. Hype Post is live. So with that being said, guys, let's get ripping. Let me just get the stream up. Just make sure it's good. All right, we are good. All right, here we go. Dub Original starting us off. Thank you again for the quick fill, everybody. Do appreciate it. Good luck. All right. We're starting off with a raw card. All right. All right, we got numbered out of 50. UFC, that's up my wheelhouse. Oh, Conor McGregor, gold to 50, Super Giant. That's actually a case hit out of Topps Chrome. That is sick. Who's got the Combat Sports? Combat Sports is... Let me find you. Why can't I find you? Soccer. Oh, it's right at the top. Aaron. Nice one, Aaron. That's a sick Conor McGregor. We'll always have a market no matter what. Whoop. Nice hit on the McGregor. Nice hit on the McGregor. Alright, sorry about that. I had to close out a message. Alright, let's get on with select. Good luck, everybody. Empty box. Alright, yeah, definitely a nice one. Can't go wrong with McGregor. Regardless of what people say about him, he will always have a market. I actually was at his press conference when they were doing the Mayweather fights. That was a pretty cool event. Alright, good luck, everyone. Jahan Dotson, Will Reichard, Andy Dalton on the red and blue, James Cook, Amari Cooper, DeMarcus Lawrence, Brock Purdy on the numbers, and a Tyler Nubin, white, out of 199 for the Giants. A nice rookie hit for the Giants. Who's got him? Miguel. Nice hit, Miguel. Let's sleeve and top load that one. That's a color match. He's going to be a good player. As long as the Giants put the right people around him. I mean, the defense I'm not worried about. The offense is another story. I don't know if you guys been listening, but I'm hearing that they might get Odell back. I don't know how I feel about that as a Giants fan. But we shall see. All right. Here we go. All right. Good luck. We got Harrison Smith, Cedric Tillman, Jaden Daniels future. We'll put that actually on the stand for now. Dak Prescott, Kyle Hamilton, Lambjack, Certified Select Roma Dunze, and Caleb Williams on the red and blue for the Bears. And the Bears are Matt Porter. Nice hit, Matt. We take color, Caleb, all day. All day, every day. All day, every day. And I'm only putting this Jaden on the stand right now because I feel in my heart we are pulling a better one. So we are going to manifest him. We are going to manifest that man. Alright. Here we go. Final 2 packs of the first blaster. We'll do 3 blasters and then we'll go into another dub. There we go. Alright. Brocky B. Rashad White. Jabril Peppers. Grover Stewart. Justin Fields. BTJ on the silver die cut. We are slapping right now for the Jaguars. Jaguars are Terrell Hollins, nice hit, and a Dan Hampton and Stafford. Alright. 3 true top loadable cards out of the first one. Definitely not bad. Alright, we gotta be careful with these die cuts. They are very hard to get in. Hang on 1 second. Come on. There we go. Boom. Made me work for it. Alright. Going to our second blaster. Oh! Knew that was going to happen. Discombobulated right now. Alright. Alright, we're going to leave the dub back there. He wants to chill. Scared of Connor. Empty box. Alright, good luck. We'll do 3 packs at a time. Alright. Good luck. Marquise Brown, Dak Prescott, Joe Alt on the red and blue. We got Marvin Harrison, J.J. McCarthy, Dak Prescott on the turbocharge, Evan McPherson on the purple, out of 360, 308 on the print, Fred Warner, Kaiir Elam, Fashanu, Braylon Allen on the future, and a Curtis Samuel on the color match. Alright. I'm going to not put these on a stand, but I am going to top load them. 1, because it's numbered, and 2, because it's the top lineman in the draft. Alright, nice hit. Bengals and Chargers. Alright, final 3 packs of the second blaster. A lot of rookies I'm coming out right now. Alright, BTJ, Cam Little, Gabe Davis. That was a freaking Jags pack. Brian Branch, J.C. Latham, Joshua Allen, Jahan Dotson on the silver die cut for the Eagles, Jordan Love, Tariq Woolen, Drew Bledsoe, Lamar Jackson, and a Michael Penix Jr. on the red and blue for the Falcons. Falcons are Matt. Nice one, Matt. The blasters are slapping right now. They are slapping. Alright, so we need to get a Jaden color because now we're pulling all these other ones, making it look bad. Alright, one more blaster and then we're going into a dub. We'll go for the one that kept falling over. Empty box. Come on, select. Work with me. Alright, we got another Jaden Daniels. We got Michael Pittman Jr., Tyler Guyton on the red and blue, Brees Hall, Braylon Allen, Jaden Reed, Will Shipley, Roma Dunze on the red and blue for the Bears, Daniel Carlson, Torrey Taylor, Jared Goff, and a Keon Coleman. Not too shabby. I have to crack open some more top loaders. Alright, we're going to put Rome on the side as well. See purple in the back with red and blue, so hopefully that is a JJ. That'll be nice to add to the list. Alright. Joe Montana, Drake May, Gus Edwards, Roquan Smith, Quinion Mitchell, Brian Urlacher, Kyler Murray on the silver, JJ McCarthy, Aaron Rodgers, Travis Kelce, I ruined it for myself, Jordan Addison, and Sam Darnold. Wrong quarterback for the right team. But we still got more opportunity. Alright, before we get started, let me just crack open these other top loaders. And then we'll go into our dubs. Alright. We'll do this dub right here. Alright, we are slabbed up on this dub. Alright, good luck. We got a dime. 2023 select. Anthony Richardson on the rookie red prism out of 99 for the Colts. And that is Matt Leister again. Nice hit. Move these out of the way. Put that right there. Alright. Let's get back into select. Let's see some zebra. Let's see some zebra. Hang on one second. Just want to make sure I can see the messages. Yeah, nice hit, Matt. Alright, empty box, guys. See some more nice stuff out of select. Alright. We got Levante David, Jared Goff, Marquise Brown for the Chiefs, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jake Ferguson, Cooper Rush, certified select Jonathan Brooks, DeMarcus Ware, Devarion Overshawn, Andrew Van Ginkel, Marvin Harrison on by the numbers, and there we go, J.J. McCarthy, redemption for the Sam Darnold for the Vikings. And that is Ben. Nice, Ben. These red and blues add up. Send them in, get a good grade. And you probably got more than your money back on any of those quarterbacks. I would say, at least myself. Alright. Okay, let's go into the final 3 packs of this one. Alright. We got DeMarcus Lawrence, Rasul Douglas, Puka Nacua, Lamar Jackson, Kareem Hunt, Xavier Worthy, Jalen Waddle on the silver die cut, Jahmyr Gibbs, Ahmad Sauce Gardner, Chase Brown, Anthony Richardson, and Ray Davis for the Bills. Alright. 2 more blasters. Empty empty box. Packs like stick to your gloves. It's crazy. All right, Trevor Lawrence, Fauga, BTJ on the red and blue for the Jaguars. Jaguars are having a good time right now. Terrell, thank you. Congrats on that. Greg Zuerlein, Mika Fitzpatrick, Justin Herbert, Jaden Daniels on the certified select, Will Levis, AJ Brown, Howie Long, Dak Prescott, and Dak Prescott. All right. Got a BTJ party going on right now. All right, we'll put him right next to his brother. All right. How much is the BTJ worth? The silver or the red and blue? I'm not entirely sure. I don't have comps on my head. But I mean, realistically, what I would do if I were you is any color I would definitely send in for grading, just so that if it does 10, that you have like a little bit more elevated price for you when you do go into the season. I mean, I think especially with the Jaguars this year, having Trevor Lawrence healthy and having oh my god, I'm having a brain fart. Having their draft picks this year, I think that they're going to be a little bit dirtier this year. Najee, Daniel Carlson, Marvin Harrison, Ricky Pearsall, Marvin Harrison, Michael Penix on the silver. Jeez. Falcons. Who got them? Falcons is Matt again. Matt, you were doing well. Joe Alt on the orange. At a $4.99 for the Chargers. Chargers are... Who's got the Chargers? Matty Wills, nice. Malik Neighbors, Buda Baker, Malik Washington, Ricky Pearsall Future, and Lamar Jackson on the red and blue. No problem, man. Yeah, I don't have comps at the top of my head. I know that receivers don't sell as well as, like, say, quarterbacks, obviously. But if it's a top receiver like Malik and him, I would definitely say if you're willing to wait till the season to start to try to flip it, if you are willing to do that. But I mean, Travis Hunter's going to be there. He's going to have more room to run around. Less attention is going to be on him. And hopefully they actually play well this year. At least that's the goal. Select is definitely producing. But yeah, I mean, the die cuts are definitely going to be harder to grade. But I mean, we've sent out some die cuts from other years of Select. I know that we just got a T-Law back die cut, and that 10. We've had some good luck with the die cuts, but don't quote me on that for this year. So it's up to you, but I would definitely think of that. Would you send that Lamar you just pulled? Yeah, it's going to get sent. It's right here. It's just, it's going to get sleeve and top loaded later on. Yeah, anything color, guys, is going to get sleeve and top loaded for, like, main players in the league, receivers, etc. So, if you don't see it right now, it will get sent to you. We do have a pile that we don't do directly on the stream. Otherwise, we'd be on it for a way, way longer time. I want to just make sure that we keep the process sped up, and our shipping team will take care of it for you guys. I like to focus on case hits, rookies, and like numbered color on stream, obviously. All right, Michael Penix, why not more? Got Stephon Diggs, Calvin Hill. Like that Calvin Hill will get shipped. Kayvon Thibodeau, Jalen Carter, Curtis Samuel, Michael Penix on the future, Brocky B, Cam Little, Antonio Gibson, Certified Select Ray Davis, and Avashanu. Okay. So that is it for the Select after these 3 packs. I think we did pretty well. minus getting a case hit, but we still got these 3 packs for opportunity. We will be running it back again in like 10 minutes. The next one will go live, so we should be done with this one by that time for you guys to jump in if you so choose. But I think that these select blasters are slapping, and I think we got a white. All right, Rico Dowdle, Fred Warner on the white for the Niners out of 199. 49ers are Josh Hofer. Nice, Josh. We got Joey B, Ray Davis, Mike, Patrick Mahomes, and Xavier Worthy on the die cut for the Chiefs. And the Chiefs are Justin Badish. Nice. All right, we got Jared Verse. Haven't seen him in a long time. Brock Purdy, Dexter Lawrence, CJ Stroud, and Jared Verse. All right, and that is it for select, guys. Let me just leave and top all of these, and then we will get started. I'm going to pull everything off the stand that is the wax. So let me just get these. Alright. Let's put these in a nice order. Alright. Do some spring cleaning real quick. Alright. Now, with that being said, we got 3 more boxes to go. We got the 2 dubs and the downtown. Let's go into the final 2 dubs. Good luck, everybody. Alright, we are raw on this one. Good luck. We are horizontal. We got Panini Prism. We have a very nice hairline. And that's why we got Jalen Green on the fast break. Blue Disco Auto. 6 out of 49 for Houston. That's going to go to the Texans. And that is Matty Wills. Nice hit, Matt. He's getting a fresh start in Phoenix. See how well it works out for him. They definitely did well in the draft, too. All right. Last dub original. Slab up. All right. Good luck. Gem Mint 10. 2023 Prism. Dalton Kincaid Prism Green for the Buffalo Bills. And that is Matt Leister. You are killing it, man. Nice hit. We'll always have a market just because it's quarterback. So that's a win in itself. All right. The moment we've been all waiting for, guys. The downtown. Good luck. See if someone gets saved by the downtown. All right. Best of luck. Empty box. Ooh, we got lasers. Optic. I see a bus. I see 2 buses. And I see Derrick Henry on the downtown. That is sick. Out of 2023 downtown, international downtown. Who's got Tennessee? Any team can hit. Everyone thought they were dead when they had Tennessee. Justin Badish, nice hit, man. That is sick. All right, and that will do it for the break. Let's do a quick recap. Obviously, we have the things that aren't sleeve and top loaded. We'll show you the wax that we did sleeve and top load, and then we'll go from there. We've got Roman Dunze on the blue and red. Joe Alt on the blue and red. Evan McPherson on the purple to 360. Tyler Nubin on the white to 199. Joe Alt on the orange to 499. Jaden Daniels on the future. Xavier Worthy on the silver die cut. Fred Warner on the white to 199. JJ on the red and blue. BTJ on the red and blue. BTJ on the silver die cut, Caleb Williams on the red and blue, Michael Penix on the silver die cut, and Michael Penix on the red and blue. And then for our dubs, we got AR Rookie Red Prism PSA 10. We got Dalton Kincaid Rookie Green PSA 10. We have Jalen Green Fast Break Blue Auto 6 out of 49. Conor McGregor Gold Super Giants 12 out of 50 case hit for the UFC spot. And we got the International Downtown Optic Derrick Henry. And that'll do it for break number 3475, guys. Yep. Any team is live in the repacks, guys. That's why we say it's a very low price point. Anybody can hit. You hit one of the repacks, you're basically paid. So, but we're running this back in about 4 minutes. So if you guys are interested, feel free to join us in there. We'll be here. Have a great rest of your Friday. If you aren't with us, we'll see you. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Peace.